Welcome back, everyone, to another survival game guide episode in our Wild West Dynasty series. We're going through some of the side quests that are available in the game so far. Just a little bit of like a walkthrough to help you out. Although thus far the quests themselves have been pretty simplistic, gotta say. But the reward for the particular quest side mission, whatever you want to call it, today that you get today is potentially a really good one to have in this game. So stay tuned for that. So today we are going to be helping out Dr. Marion Warp here. He's got a job for us. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he wants us to do. Dr. Warp, well, I like how his name is like all in caps. Hello, you. Could you help me with something, please? You look more suited for such a task than me. I don't know what that means. But, good day, sir. What would this task of yours require me to do? Oh my goodness, big old black of text. Nothing spectacular, I must say. It is of academic interest. This area is home to a rare earth, a mineral called redstone, a sandstone known as brownstone, but also called redstone apparently, with a strong reddish hue. It is used for building, and my employer seeks to acquire some of it. Oh, excuse my impoliteness. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Warp, a geologist at the King's... Oh, he's British. My name is Dr. Warp, a geologist in the King's Academy in London, entrusted by the American Building Society in Boston to survey this area. Lovely. I must say I only know a little bit about stones. Fret not, I will give you instructions on where to look and collect samples, but are you interested in doing so? I can offer a small compensation for your assistance. Yeah, for science. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yep, okay, so he wants us to get rocks for his little quest here. And if you had watched the previous episode where we helped out Miss Hood, there we go. This quest is very simple in that it literally tells us where to go already. So we know we need to go in that direction. So we're just going to run real fast here. And I think, actually, I'm going to take a quick moment. I do not have a horse yet, so we're just going to buy some of that so that we can run without stopping a million times. Otherwise, this guy's going to drive me a little crazy with his, I'm out of breath, I need to relax. So, anyway, we're going to head that way now. It's going to take a little bit. So, who's this person? Look at him. He looks suspicious, I have to say. I'm sure we'll find out very shortly who that is, but I'm just saying, he looks really suspicious, just like leaning up against a canyon wall thing like that. Alright, so we're going to have to go around this big old block here. And where I am in the game thus far, I have not used redstone, so I'm not too sure of its uses. I know it says that it's like, you use it to build certain buildings. I haven't gotten to that point of needing it yet. When I do, where I live, there's plenty of it to be found, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so it's around here somewhere, around the corner. Oh, this thing is a little rough sometimes, I have to say. Okay, it's like up here. Where is it? Okay, we'll just go this way, I guess. This way, alright. There she be, right there. There's our redstone. It's kind of funny to me because there's like redstone all over the place, but you know, that's the one he wants. So if you are looking for it on the map, it is right here. About, who's this? This is the west of the Hermit Farm is where you will find this location for this redstone. In case you're not following your head right here, you will find it. So now we have to go return to him because that's just how they organize their quests. It's a lot of back and forth just to waste your time. And I will say, just since we're, over here, when you're on the way to get that redstone, be sure to stop off at this little abandoned, burnt down Native American site, because in here you'll find a bow and arrows, which I can't remember if I have that. I don't think I do yet. So we'll pick these up while we're here. But you can find those in there. And because it looks like the loot respawns in this game, I don't know if it's like every time you log in or if it's like, you know, whenever you just like leave the area. You know, that is there for you to potentially get like a regular supply of arrows, which is nice, right? You don't have to make it yourself and use resources and all that. So, you know, be sure to hit that up on your way to get this redstone. This very specific redstone that he wants, because there isn't a lot of redstone just lying around everywhere else. It's fine. It's fine. His feet are so loud. I do hope that they kind of decrease the noise on his footsteps, because he's like stomping the ground. Alright, hang on, Dr. Warp. We're here. We're here. Alright, so we got the first stone. We'll just quick give that to our Dr. Marian friend here. Rocks. Thank you, my young apprentice. Please put them on the table here. I'll analyze them in a minute. By the way, do you think the catastrophism or uniformitarianism, that's the word, is right about the creation of this landscape? Yep. Sudden and violent events. All processes have the same the residence key to the past. Fascinating. And do so, and it's oh well. I feel like if I was his apprentice, he should, you know, pay me, but it's fine. All right, so for the next stone, we're gonna have to head this way. It's a little bit closer, so that's nice. We'll head in this direction. And just listen to his really big old pitter-patter of his feet. Alright, so the next stone is right here in what looks like a abandoned pack. So let's pick that up. Egg-shaped stone. Love that. I just picked up, did I pick it up twice? I don't know. I have it regardless. So, again, on the map, just so you see it on the location here, it is going to be basically east of the Hermit Farm. Right here, kind of like southeast of taxation. So, like, basically just look for it up against this wall here in that weird pack thing. And if you are over, you know, on your way here, if you haven't checked in with Miss Hood yet and done her quest, that is her barn right over there, so you can quick say hello. And her quest, if you haven't seen my previous episode, is also very simplistic, and it'll take you a whole, like, 2 minutes to do, basically. So she's right there, so you can just quick pop off to her on your way back, and, you know, get that taken care of. Oh, he's so tired again. Sorry, buddy. And obviously, if you can get a horse before you do these quests, it does help, because it's a lot of running around. And when your stamina's not amazing, this takes a little bit. Alright, Dr. Warp, here is your second rock. Please put them on the table. I did. I found an egg-shaped stone. It is a fossil, but a fossil of what? Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, so the last one is basically in the same-ish direction. We'll head obviously this way. Let's pick up the last rock, and I have to say, the fact that you have to like keep going back to him between each collection of the rocks is just like really annoying to me. It's kind of like it's almost like the game devs want to like waste your time because they don't have a lot of content, so they're just like, yes, this will take you an extra like 5 minutes of just running back and forth, even though if we could just let you get all the stones at the same time, it would save us so much time. But it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's their choice, right? Alright, so we're coming up to the last rock, which is right here. The southern stone. We'll pick that up. And on the map, you can see that it is right here. Basically, just go east of taxation, and you will find it in what looks like kind of like nothingness, but, you know, it's up against, like, these boulders thingies here. So, have at it. Just kind of, like, follow the road, really, and it's, like, right there. Or, you know, again, just follow your little quest icon, and it'll take you directly to it. So we'll run this back to him. Now that we have all 3 rocks, he should give us our reward. Now, I guess if you're, you know, kind of heading this way and it's late at night, these guys here provide you with, like, a place to sleep. You, like, pay for, like, a cot or a tent or something, and you can sleep here. I haven't had to use them myself just because I can make a tent, and it's pretty easy to make a tent, so you don't need to waste your money. But, you know, if you don't want to sleep in a tent, you can just pay them money, and they'll give you a place to sleep. Alright, Dr. Warp, here's your last rock. Enjoy. Alright. I brought you this apple. These look promising. A strong reddish hue. Please put them on the table. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, we did that. Those rocks look excellent. I think those are the ones we're looking for. I know there's a deposit near Hope, the town to the south, in case you're interested, but it seems to be difficult to get reasonable amounts from this quarry. Okay, so we did that, and then we have to apparently talk to him again. Alright, oh my goodness, more. I analyzed the samples. Subpar, of course. Excellent. My employer will be delighted to hear that. I'll suggest to him that you could be an excellent contractor in case he plans to have the deposit mined. As a token of appreciation for your help, I shall give you this pickaxe. Okay, so it's in the hands of a young and strong person. Yes. So basically, once you complete that, as you can see, boom, right there, we get the recipe unlocked for the heavy pickaxe. Which from, I mean, I haven't really played with it too much, but basically, you know, it's just an axe that you can use to chop some of the rocks down south and, you know, throughout the map that you can find. Like, they're kind of like, they look sort of like this, but they're, like, bigger, and then it'll say, like, you know, mine rock, basically. And you can craft a pickaxe, which I think we can just maybe find in here now. Yes, right there. No, yes, that's right. And it just takes a stone and a stick, which, I mean, I might as well just craft it right now, right? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. So we have our pickaxe. We'll just do that. There she... Wow, that's a big pickaxe. And you basically you hit the rock and you get some stone out of it, which is helpful, especially, you know, when you're down in the, you know, the southern parts of the map here. If you don't have, like, an actual, like, quarry set up yet, you know, getting stone is not the easiest thing. You have to, like, try and find it on the ground. But basically having this pickaxe can, you know, potentially help you get some red stone or redstone, you know, and just make that easier. So that's basically what you get from doing this quest for Dr. Warp there. Hopefully you found this little walkthrough helpful. It's a bit of like a time waster, but, you know, you do what you gotta do to get the recipes, right? But if you have any questions, please do ask in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.